Feel free to say something in the chat on YouTube if you're watching. I got my phone out. Oh, come on, man. I don't understand, like, loading up head to head. Like, I just don't get it. Why would, if I'm sitting there waiting, why would he start his own party? Like, that just doesn't make sense. There we go. I'm going color rush, bro. Hey, you better not be watching this stream right now. You're gonna be looking at all my plays.
It is a cold night in western Pennsylvania as we bring you inside Heinz Field here in Pittsburgh. They love the black and gold here in the steel setting. And a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Oh, he's coming out with the onsides already.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. He'll be taken down at the 48.
This is definitely a tough rushing defense. I think I had over 100 last time, but it was hard to get there for sure.
At the Ravens' 48-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's cool. Watch this.
Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
He was brought down at the
vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing that what you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary.
I knew I should have
That
gone
one wasn't
center.
successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
That's going out.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens will take over at their own 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
I like this new headset.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Jackson.
Bro, how are you not picking that?
Speedster, Paul Richardson.
How are you not picking that? That's right there.
Just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Come on now. Look at that. What?
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Oh, he got him. Forgot about Cooper. I forgot he had Cooper. That's fair. That's fair.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards. 1st and goal from the 3. Again, Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Paul Richardson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Conversion.
Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses. But just judging by
Let's
the
go.
energy
Let's
level,
go.
they look different here early in that
Good job,
touchdown
Bush.
shows.
I'm going to miss you.
It seems to me that
I miss you for the rest of the
gets them
season.
off the treadmill. Because you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you're really out here in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
That's fine. We just got to throw the ball.
Pittsburgh offense.
We just got to throw the ball.
Start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed.
Oh, almost broke that one.
Down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A good carry and a 1st down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because Last year, the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018, he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yards that year, 1,470. For 2018, James Conner in 2020.
37-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Ben going to give this one to Conner. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day to get out here and take off.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
It's good play calling right there.
Yards on that one as they keep
I'm thinking I was going to run.
Steelers first down.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
Oh, that's a pick. Fuck.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And now look at him go. The 20, 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Oh, I should have just ran the ball.
They were in a very good position to come up with a good score there.
Trying to get swifty.
Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go for 2. First carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he is going to lose yardage here. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversion.
I just don't understand why people play like that. Like, you could have 14 points right now. All I got to do is score twice and I'm winning. 1 extra point and I'm winning.
And hope you're successful from here on out.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
But, I mean, I guess it's your downs. You can play how you want.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
All right, see, I know he likes to play with his safeties. So let me try and do something with that.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Fuck.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Oh, man. Why am I being stupid right now?
Right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker.
Let's go. Let's go. Good way to answer.
39-yard line.
Good way to answer.
It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
All right, we got to find something on offense.
When everything's going right,
Just score. Just score one time. That's all you got to do.
on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
The drive will start with Connor. He's got a
Let's go.
first down.
Let's go. Just like that.
It's a big play.
That's close enough. I can score.
46 yards on the ground. Nothing fancy there. A little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut, as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
There on the stop.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe should have tapped out, had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger.
Touchdown, baby.
And this will be caught by its big Ebron for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Oh, he's only got 4 touchdowns. That's sad.
This a one-score game. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score.
See, you scored one time. I threw 2 interceptions, I think. Scored one time, I'm still down 5. Never give up, dude. I can still come back. Just one more pick, dude.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I'm going to get the drink real quick.
18-yard line.
Set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
That was a good pass. That was a good pass. Squeeze that in there.
Get a little confidence in him and let him fling another one.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now some motion before the snap.
Let's go.
And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up.
Is he going to run the same play again?
Full start backs him up
He's going to run it.
1st and 15.
The audible. Yep.
Coleman.
Good audible.
Tackled at about the 35.
The ball carrier.
A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
Jackson.
Oh, I knew he was going there, bro. I knew he was going there. I should have picked that. Oh, why did I stop?
It's a pickup of 17.
That's like the worst feeling I'm having. When you knew you had a play, but you gave up on it. Oh.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Tackle made by Joe.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle. And he gets it down to the 32.
This is a good drive. He definitely got better offensively.
First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
How are you guys not picking that, man? That's up for grabs.
Looking for Nick Boyle that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's one of my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Oh, they'll let Andrews try to run.
Way to stop him. He's probably going to go for it.
It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
The defense has been on the field a long time now, and after a run like that, they've got to feel like they're almost on roller skates and getting pushed backwards on just about every snap.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Tucker left that one out to the right.
Good attempt. I appreciate your sportsmanship. You probably could have called a play that got that.
Sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the side.
He's got daylight. The 30. 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
And see, just like that, man. 2 picks, and now we're winning.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Threw 2 picks, and now I'm winning.
Touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route.
Gotta stay patient. Gotta stay patient with Madden.
It's so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then it's the wide receiver. Great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really
Oh man, it's only the 2nd quarter. Oh shit.
a touchdown.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
I think I'm going to gamble here.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield,
Good catch.
you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now?
Let's go, baby. That's all me.
And grind it out.
And he went
That's all me.
He'll be down at the 30. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
There on the tackle. A 3-yard play brings up 3rd down.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
Had to do that.
The ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. They run with Connor. Takes the midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And his throw here's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
I should have bullet passed that.
Was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Got to call on Old Faithful this time. Read the defense, so I know how I need to throw to. And this, like, man, this is what gets me out of trouble, is that play right there.
3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Now he's having a nice.
There's so many options on that play.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Boswell for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Steelers 21.
Oh, we got 3 people in the chat.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Man, do you guys see my kicks? Like, they're like
taken about 7 yards
spot on.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way,
I was hoping he threw to me.
For their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Never run the same play twice. I always audible. You have to. If he beats you once, whether he'll beat you again. Okay. Good run. Good run.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for a first down pickup.
All right, now I'll go back to man. I like man.
And they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
You could probably beat me up the middle, though. Yeah. I was gonna say.
Across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
the 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Let's go. He's going to mess around to another pick. He needs to catch up.
He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh, good counter. Good counter.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 8 yards on the up there, and it moves the sticks.
What a shame.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 12 yards the pick up there. Good for a Raven first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
Let's go, Joe.
But this is intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
Let's go, Joe.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
He's catching up. He's catching up.
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is
trying to get some point boosts. Throw another pick, bro.
Well, I was thinking maybe
what am I doing? Come out here trying to throw the ball first down. I'll take a loss. That's better than an interception.
Back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
All right.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now
good catch.
Complete downfield on the left side.
Just let that clock roll.
There as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 36 seconds remaining in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
See, I can never run a screen with Pittsburgh. Like, I can do it with other teams, but I just never with Pittsburgh, man.
Before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
I don't know if it's my delivery or.
You panic as well and think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Let's just run that clock.
Percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, dude.
16 seconds now on the clock.
57-yard field goal. This is going to be hard.
And pick up yardage, but in this case,
this is going to be hard.
Really well and popped it free from his grasp.
I don't think you can ice the kicker in the first half.
They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47.
Oh, that's way off. That's way off.
57-yard attempt.
Did he get it?
And this is good.
Oh,
57 yards out. Bombs away.
Oh my God.
Still a little bit of time.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
But they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
That is crazy.
We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board.
Wizard or Boz, baby.
They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's going Amari. He's going Amari. I know he is. Oh, good call.
This will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. We've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night.
Sorry for all the coughing. It probably gets annoying.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
You got me.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman.
That's all me.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
2 yards.
2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Coleman. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away.
Touchdown?
Shifts by him.
Oh.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
It's always a good game against this dude.
Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the
Swear to God.
gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any
It's interesting.
points,
It's interesting.
back over. They want to do their part now. And
He
show
came
a little
back last time. Let's see if he can.
gratitude by
See if he can again.
To get a little more cushion. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
James Conner.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
He's going to have to stop the run, though.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run for him.
Oh, he got it.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Look at that punt.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Oh, he still caught it.
The punter doesn't exist.
Oh, shit.
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Coleman now. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Williams on the tackle.
The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, he's going for that drive. What?
And got his man.
What?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
How'd you let him do that to you, bro?
Flying past the
You were right there. You
marker, nearly
stopped.
40 yards.
Minka.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now.
Come on
as they
now,
come
dog.
up 1st and 10.
Come on now, bro. Boom.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Oh, man. I got to be better.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Play action. Now Jackson letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Come on, TJ, get a sack, bro. Get a sack, bro.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You can go for it, bro. Like, if you're watching the stream, like, I don't care.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. Shreds the tackle, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron.
Wow, good running.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Connor.
Fucking Calais Campbell.
Scrimmage and taken down. Calais Campbell on the stop.
4th quarter. Let's go. 8 more minutes.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
Gotta stay alive for 8 more minutes.
Here on Thanksgiving night, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf. That's caught at the 25. He'll get this one.
I saw him pull that safety up.
Just shy of the 20.
Rewind it, dude. I'll show you. I saw him pull that safety up, and that's all it took.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the run is Connor. And he's
that's 100. 103. Let's go. Touchdown now.
This is kind of the key here. Grind out some
Get him a touchdown.
Work on that clock. See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the 1st, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down.
He probably thinks I'm faking it. I'm not faking it, bro.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
A 29-yard attempt.
Active.
Boswell's kick is good.
Down the middle.
And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Here's Jackson. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
A gain of
a good pickup there, a 22.
Baltimore.
Here's Coleman on the draw. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30.
Oh, Terrell Edmonds
Be intercepted.
with the pick six.
Safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. And that one will pretty much
GG, bro. GG.
Of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Steelers 34. Ravens 12.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
We're going to tie on picks, though. I don't know how we're going to do the whatchamacallit. Oh, no, actually, no. Shit, I'm sorry. That just broke the tie.
Set at the line for this next
I was thinking I had 3 for a second.
Had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, he's got to be careful.
As he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Complete to Paul Richardson.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them.
Oh, they're going to call me for pass interference.
Snip it out and finish it off.
Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his routes so well.
I barely touched him.
With him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created.
That's fair, though. He did have that. Something with the catcher, the punt returner earlier, so that's fair.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson over the middle, Cooper with it. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On the draw play, Coleman. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Terrell Edmonds. Oh, Terrell Edmonds, let's go. Let's go. That's 2.
Return it to the 24-yard line. The They had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly.
Now we just got to finish this game, man.
Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be.
That's Terrell Edmonds' second game this season with 2 picks in a game. That's crazy.
The Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll start the drive with a give to Connor. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 33 and a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Connor. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On 2nd down, it's Connor, and he'll be taken down at the 34. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
On the play brings up 3rd and 4.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
GG, bro.
So this one in the
GG.
win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's a long game.
It wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Pittsburgh, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew.
Juju had
We'll
172.
right
Oh my God.
On EA Sports.
Hey, that's not bad, man. 13 for 19, 269, 68%, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I'd like to clean that up a little bit. That's still some of the better offensive play, quarterback play that I've had. My QBR is actually above 100, so that's cool. $19 for 152, 15 for 67. They balled out. They balled out. Devin Bush. No sacks.